Debbie Does Divorce is a new segment that airs 2 Fridays each month and right here on Low Country Live. Divorce coach Debbie Martinez is joining us with more. Tell us, what exactly is a divorce coach? Because there's not that, I've heard of a couple, but really not that many that are out there. It's something that's really needed as well, though, right?
It's very needed. And so what a divorce coach does is we will come in at any aspect of your journey, whether it's before your divorce and you're trying to get all your ducks in the row, or during. And so I will help my clients stay organized. I'll help them stay positive. I'll help them find the resources that they need. You need a realtor, you need a banker. Let me help you with that. Is it difficult to co-parent with someone that you're divorcing? I'll help you come up with a parenting plan. And then after divorce, it's reinventing yourself. You know, how do you find yourself again?
Yeah, because sometimes both either the male or female or both, when they get finished with the divorce, they feel in a sense like they've been punched in the stomach. All of their wind is taken out of them. They're basically lost in a lot of ways. Sometimes half of their friends are gone. Sometimes,
or all of them.
Or all of them are gone. So when you say picking up the pieces, this is a very broad perspective, and there's a big umbrella that picking up the pieces encompasses, right?
Right. It could be, you know, like myself, when I was married, my family had passed away, so my ex's family was my family.
Sure.
Well, when you get divorced, you know, not only do you lose your husband, but you lose the family that you acquired through the marriage.
Kind of a double punch.
Yeah. So, but there's a lot of pieces there. It's not just financial. It's not just emotionally. Like you said, it's friends. It's maybe you have to move houses. There's a lot to it.
Why did you become a divorce coach? It just basically to help so many other people out?
I got divorced.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that get divorced that don't become a divorce coach. I mean, you know, there's probably 1/100 of 1% or less of people that.
But you know, through that whole process, I felt like there was something missing. And when I had time to reflect back and see where those gaps were, it was a coach. And so I went and got certified in San Diego. I flew back and forth. It was the program I wanted, and then I specialized in divorce. And then I went on to be Florida Supreme Court certified family mediator and qualified arbitrator and trained in collaborative, because I wanted all these tools in my box to help people, because I don't want people to think their life is over because they're divorced.
And it's to me, it's very important for our listeners and our viewers to know that this is just not something you came up with. This is something that you have done extensive study. I did not know about all these studies that you've gone through and all of these courses and classes and with the Supreme Court. And I mean, this is a lot of knowledge that helps people out, because again, when people go through a divorce, sometimes it can be joyful for some people, and then sometimes it can be somewhat not only emotionally but financially disastrous. And then again, like yourself, you know, these families are pulled apart.
Right. But even I find with some of my clients, it can be, I hate to say joyful, but their chapter is ending, they realize it has to end, and it ended amicably, but there's still stuff that you have to work through. And I help them work through this. And yeah, I just didn't hang up my shingle. I mean, I really believe in what I do, because I want to help people. And I write several columns. I write for the Huffington Post, and I write for a magazine in Miami and for the Carolina Compass here. So I just really, my goal is I want to help people get through that process and move on with their better life.
Absolutely. We got about 30 seconds left. How can people get a hold of you, and initially what they can expect whenever they talk with you?
So you can call me at 305-984-5121. You can reach me at Debbie@transformationthroughdivorce.com, and I will be more than happy to spend some time talking with them on the phone so that they make sure this is what they're looking for, and we can go on from there.
Debbie Does Divorce, thank you so very much for being with us today.
You're welcome.
We've got more Low Country Live coming up in just a moment. Stay with us.